Have you ever heard about an angel defeating 185,000 soldiers in one night? This incredible story from the Bible showcases God's immense power and his intervention in the lives of his people. Today, we'll delve into the story of King Hezekiah, his faith, and the miraculous defeat of the Assyrian army. Stay tuned to the end to discover how this powerful story can inspire and strengthen your faith. If you enjoy exploring such profound biblical narratives, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. King Hezekiah stands out as one of the few kings in the Bible who faithfully followed God's commandments. Unlike his father Ahaz, who led Judah into idolatry and wickedness, Hezekiah made significant reforms to restore true worship. The Bible says in 2 Kings 18 verses 3-6, "He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, just as his father David had done. He removed the high places, smashed the sacred stones, and cut down the Asherah poles. He broke into pieces the bronze serpent Moses had made, for up to that time the Israelites had been burning incense to it." Hezekiah trusted in the Lord, the God of Israel. There was no one like him among all the kings of Judah, either before him or after him. Hezekiah's reforms were extensive. He destroyed the places of idol worship and reinstated the Passover celebration, which had been neglected for years. His devotion was evident in his efforts to purify the temple and bring the people back to God. These actions laid a strong foundation for his reign, but they also set the stage for one of the most miraculous events in biblical history. Despite Hezekiah's faithfulness, his kingdom faced a dire threat. The Assyrian Empire, known for its brutality and military prowess, had already conquered the northern kingdom of Israel and now turned its sights on Judah. 2 Kings 18 verse 13 tells us, "In the 14th year of King Hezekiah's reign, Sennacherib king of Assyria attacked all the fortified cities of Judah and captured them." The Assyrian army, led by King Sennacherib, was a formidable force. Hezekiah tried to appease Sennacherib by paying a massive tribute of gold and silver, even stripping gold from the temple doors. However, this was not enough to deter the Assyrian king, who demanded the complete surrender of Jerusalem. Hezekiah's attempts to negotiate with Sennacherib highlight the king's strategic thinking and desperation. He sought to protect his people through diplomacy, but the Assyrian king's insatiable greed and arrogance pushed Judah to the brink of destruction. Are you finding this story intriguing? If you are, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more compelling biblical stories and teachings. Your support helps us bring these incredible stories to life. As Sennacherib's army surrounded Jerusalem, Hezekiah turned to God in desperation. He sent his officials to the prophet Isaiah, seeking divine guidance. Isaiah delivered a powerful message from God, assuring Hezekiah that the Assyrian king would not enter Jerusalem. Isaiah 37 verses 6-7 records, Isaiah said to them, "Tell your master, this is what the Lord says, do not be afraid of what you have heard, those words with which the underlings of the king of Assyria have blasphemed me. Listen. When he hears a certain report, I will make him want to return to his own country, and there I will have him cut down with the sword." Hezekiah's faith was unwavering. He went to the temple, spread out Sennacherib's threatening letter before God, and prayed earnestly. His prayer, recorded in Isaiah 37 verses 16-20, is a model of humility and trust in God's power. Hezekiah acknowledged God's sovereignty and pleaded for his intervention, saying, "O Lord of hosts, God of Israel, enthroned above the cherubim, you are the God, you alone, of all the kingdoms of the earth. You have made heaven and earth. Incline your ear, O Lord, and hear, open your eyes, O Lord, and see, and hear all the words of Sennacherib, which he has sent to mock the living God." In response to Hezekiah's heartfelt prayer, God sent a single angel to the Assyrian camp. The Bible narrates this event in 2 Kings 19 verse 35, "That night the angel of the Lord went out and struck down 185,000 in the camp of the Assyrians. When the people got up the next morning, there were all the dead bodies." This miraculous event not only saved Jerusalem but also demonstrated God's supreme power and his ability to protect his people against overwhelming odds. The angelic intervention is one of the most dramatic demonstrations of divine power in the Bible. It serves as a reminder that no matter how insurmountable the challenges we face may seem, God's power is greater than any earthly force. This story also highlights the importance of faith and prayer in times of crisis. After this miraculous defeat, Sennacherib retreated to Nineveh, where he was later assassinated by his own sons. This fulfilled the prophecy given by Isaiah, showcasing that God's words are always true and his promises unfailing. Hezekiah's story doesn't end with this victory. His reign continued to be marked by his dedication to God, and his life serves as an enduring testament to the power of faith and obedience. This narrative encourages believers to trust in God's timing and sovereignty, even when facing seemingly impossible situations. The story of Hezekiah is not just an ancient tale but a timeless lesson for all believers. It shows us that faith in God and adherence to his commandments can bring about miraculous interventions. Even when we face overwhelming odds, like Hezekiah did with the Assyrian army, turning to God in sincere prayer can lead to divine deliverance. This story also emphasizes that our battles are not merely physical but spiritual, and God's angels are powerful allies in these spiritual battles. The Bible is filled with accounts of God's faithfulness to those who trust him. Hezekiah's reliance on God in a moment of national crisis serves as an inspiration for us to seek God's guidance and intervention in our own lives. Whether we are facing personal struggles, health issues, or broader societal challenges, the story of Hezekiah reassures us that God hears our prayers and is capable of intervening in extraordinary ways. The story of Hezekiah and the angel who defeated 185,000 soldiers is a powerful testament to God's protection and faithfulness. It reminds us that no matter how dire our circumstances may appear, God is always in control and capable of delivering us in miraculous ways. Reflecting on Hezekiah's faith and God's intervention encourages us to deepen our own faith and reliance on him. If this story has inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more biblical narratives and teachings. Your support helps us continue to explore and share these incredible stories from the Bible. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.